Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my first video. My name is Anna Khan and I'm a 6th grader. Today I'm going to be explaining the Pythagoras Theorem meant for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. Mostly meant for 7th and 8th, but 6th graders can learn too. Here we go. Pythagoras Theorem. For the Pythagoras Theorem, we know that hypotenuse, so this first equation is the formula. This first formula is used to find out the hypotenuse, alright? So, hypotenuse squared equals to perpendicular squared plus base squared. And this is the perpendicular, how to find out, like the perpendicular formula, how to find out the perpendicular. So, perpendicular squared equals to hypotenuse squared minus base squared. So you're wondering, what is a hypotenuse, what is a perpendicular, and what is a base? Well, this brings us to our first math problem out of the two that we have today. So let me just tell you where this hypotenuse, perpendicular, and base is coming from. Well, as you see here, we have a right angle triangle, right? So this is the hypotenuse. This is the base. This is the perpendicular. So as you see here, we have the hypotenuse as 13 and the base is 12 centimeters. But we don't have the perpendicular. So, as you may remember, we have the formula for that. For perpendicular squared equals hypotenuse squared minus base squared. So, when we go down here, hypotenuse equals to 13 centimeters and base equals to 12 centimeters. So, we're going to start. We're going to put the digits in. So, the hypotenuse was equal to 13. So, we're going to do 13 squared minus base was 12. So, 12 squared. So, that's 169. 13 squared is 169 and 12 squared is 144. So, perpendicular squared or p squared is equal to 25. Now, in algebra, some people may know that when the squared goes on the right-hand side, it becomes a 2, or it turns, I don't know, the number 1, but it becomes or turns into root over. So this is root over 25. So root over 25 is equal to 5. So we got our answer. P equals to 5. Now for this next one, we may round our answer on. You may round your answer on this next one. So, okay, what do we have here? So we know that this is our perpendicular, this is our base. But today we have to find, well, for this sum, we have to find out our hypotenuse. So we go all the way back up, and we have a formula for hypotenuse. Great. So, hypotenuse squared equals to perpendicular squared plus base squared. So we have that figured out. So now we put everything into action. So our perpendicular was 8 centimeters, so 8 squared, plus base was 4, so 4 squared. So 8 squared is 64, and 4 squared is 16. So 8 squared equals to 80. Now, So now this square, you know, it goes to our right-hand side. So we have root over 80. Now we will get a decimal. Now you will get a decimal answer, so you will round it because we can't get a decimal answer. Well, I mean we can, but it just wouldn't be a complete sum. And not a sum. It wouldn't be a complete problem. So that's why we're just going to round it off. 9 squared is equal to 81. So that's the closest thing to 80 because 8 squared is 64. That's why we're going to round it to 9. So the hypotenuse equal to 9. So everyone, that is it for my video. Hope you enjoyed my lesson on Pythagoras Theorem. And I'll see you next time.